And welcome back once more to another Rose Garden unboxing. Here we have the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection for the PS5. I remember the PS5 like it was yesterday, even though this was a few months ago. Last year, technically. Woohoo! Get a slice of the action! Totally! Now, I am a child of the 90s, and the 80s, technically, because I was born in the 80s, but whenever people correct me that I'm a child, whenever I tell people I'm a child of the 80s, they don't understand. It's because I was born then. This amazing art by the creators of the Ninja Turtles here on the box. Just wanted to segue there. But yes, Ninja Turtles was my shit, is my shit, and will always be my shit. That's my jam, yo! This here is an amazing collection of like 13, 14 games. All of the old Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and arcade Ninja Turtle games. The Sega Genesis games. Including 3 versions of, I believe it's all 3 versions of the fighting game. Tournament Fighter. I like the box. The box kind of looks like ooze. So, you know, if you don't like Ninja Turtles, you can double it up as a Ghostbusters Slimer thing. Now, this isn't a limited run games. Shocking! I did something not limited run. But you'll see because of that, there's no manual. And there is no reverse cover. Although, that back page, if you saw it, was kind of cool looking. This whole thing is covered in artwork from the original Turtles creators. And I love this packaging too. It's like, oh, is that it? Boom! Another layer. Alright. So. Here we have the cloth poster. I normally don't do the posters because they're paper and I want to be gentle with them. But this here, besides the fact that it's just so forking awesome that I have to show it, it's cloth. So, you know, me unfolding it and messing around with it, it's not going to hurt it much. It's really cool. I actually have something like this on the wall behind my door from Dragon Quest Heroes. I almost call it Warriors because I'm used to it being called Warriors. And now I take out my pen set. Pen. It's hard to say. I know. I don't know why. That E and that I. It's the only difference. So here we have the set of pins, the Turtle Blimp, Shredder, the Technodrome, the Turtle Van, and Krang in his body. I don't remember if his body ever had a name.
Shredder! Shredder, you will come to my world. You are no match for my prowess and genius and intellect.
And then another hidden alcove, and then which we have the cards. And you can see Raphael down there. That is one of the cooler parts of this set collection, actually. It's a diorama. Let me just put this here. Now these are amazing. These are cards of all the characters from Tournament Fighters. They're a type of plastic though. And they're like super shiny and they almost look like they move when you turn them in the light, but they don't. But they have that same texture to them. But I don't like that texture, but these cards are so cool that I'm going to touch them. Oh yeah, I'm going to touch them. I'm going to touch them good. You got Raphael there. Like, this is so cool. One of the least known Ninja Turtles games, even by people who grew up with them like me. Like, I didn't know about Tournament Fighters when I was young. You know, one of the least known, least cared about games. And look, they do these cards for it. This is so cool. I'm going to have to find some type of display for these things. Even if I have to build one. I actually have a lot of ideas of things I want to build, but I have to get my house first. Alright. That's it for the cards. Try to stuff them in there, and you get another shot at my toes. Yeah, you like my toes, don't you? You people disgust me. I love you. Karai! Karai is one of those characters I love and hate. I love her because she's real, and she's from the comics. I hate her because she's one of the many reasons that I have to argue with people over the TMNT movie, the one simply called TMNT. I understand the people... I understand the special features might say that it's supposed to be Turtles 4. I understand that there are cameos and little nods to the live action movies, but the fact that Karai is in there and the Turtles know her, and the timing for the movie to have come out, it's got to be for the Ninja Turtles show by 4Kids. The only good thing 4Kids ever did. That show was amazing. It fits right into the part in between them beating Shredder for the first time. Karai being in there makes sense. April and her job and her being training as a ninja makes sense. You know, it all just makes sense there. Otherwise, it's who the fuck is Karai, where'd she come from? Because she's not in any of the 3 movies. And yes, after that rant and ramble, we've gone to the next part. We have gotten past another secret compartment to the diorama. Which, these things are so cool. I forgot what they're called. Acrylic. Acrylic is the word. I have several acrylic standees. And you have to remember, with acrylic standees and dioramas, there is a layer of film covering them. If you get the Hazbin Hotel ones, like I have at Hello Boss, they're so clear that you can't actually tell they're there sometimes. So you have to peel that off first. Otherwise it doesn't quite look right. So you saw we had the bottom and the background and 2 of the turtles. You have Raphael and Leonardo here because they're always the main guys. They're always going to get the big billing. So that's basically the time taker here, is me taking it out of the plastic, peeling off the cover, and then trying to figure out where it goes in the diorama. Peeling off the plastic can be a pain in the butt, but I actually like that it's included because it does save it from getting wrecked in shipping. And once again, yes, I have a callus on my toe. I know, it happens. Leonardo. Leonardo! He's got nards. And there's the full uncut diorama. You might notice that the background on them is gone because that plastic covering I was mentioning you have to peel off. It's on the front and the back. And this one was colored. Like off milky white. But that was cool, wasn't it? It was amazing. So awesome. Makes you want to go cowabunga, dudes! I mean, just getting all the games alone is cool. But that diorama is awesome. Houses one of the best parts of this collection, and that's the art book. It goes through several pictures and synopsis and other stuff for all of the games in this collection. Amazing art, including as never before seen previews of stuff that would have been in the game but didn't make it. So, that's the Turtles collection. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I like video games. I like video games. I like video games. And tickle bitty.